The Republican Party promotes conservatism, free market economics, and strong national defense. It stresses limited government, lower taxes, deregulation, gun rights, and traditional social values. In recent years, it has embraced more populist and nationalist themes, focusing on immigration control and protectionist economics. The party alternates power with its major rival, the Democratic Party, which emphasizes progressive and liberal policies. Together, the two dominate American politics, with Republicans currently serving as the main opposition to Democratic leadership. The Conservative Party, also known as the Tories, is the dominant right-leaning force in British politics. It promotes free market economics, strong national defense, and traditional values, while also adapting to modern issues like Brexit and immigration. The party has been in power for much of the 21st century, most recently under leaders like Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak. Its primary opposition is the Labour Party, which leans left with progressive social democratic policies. The Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, is India's leading right-wing party, emphasizing Hindu nationalism, economic modernization, and strong governance. It has championed cultural conservatism, market-driven reforms, and assertive foreign policy under Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The BJP dominates India's political landscape, holding a parliamentary majority and significant regional influence. Its major opposition is the Indian National Congress, a centrist left party advocating secularism, social welfare, and inclusive democracy. The BJP's rise has redefined Indian politics around nationalism and development. United Russia, the ruling party of Russia, firmly aligned with President Vladimir Putin. It promotes nationalism, centralized authority, and conservative values, while maintaining tight control over political institutions and the media. The party is dominant, though widely criticized for authoritarian practices and corruption. Its main opposition comes from the Communist Party of the Russian Federation, though independent and liberal opposition groups face significant repression. United Russia ensures Putin's continued dominance of Russian politics. Liberal Democratic Party, Japan's Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, has ruled nearly uninterrupted since 1955, making it one of the most enduring political forces worldwide. It emphasizes pro-business policies, economic stability, and close ties with the United States, while maintaining traditional Japanese values. The LDP also supports incremental constitutional reform and a stronger defense posture. Its primary opposition is the Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, CDP, though no rival has yet seriously threatened the LDP's dominance in post-war Japanese politics. Likud, Israel's major right-wing party, led by long-serving Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. It supports economic liberalization, Jewish nationalism, and strong security policies, including settlement expansion and resistance to Palestinian statehood. Likud dominates Israeli politics, currently holding power in coalition with ultra-Orthodox and far-right allies. Its primary opposition is the Yesh Atid party, led by Yair Lapid, which favors centrist and liberal policies. Likud remains the central force shaping Israel's domestic and regional policies. The Alternative for Germany, AfD, founded in 2013, began as a Eurosceptic party opposing EU bailouts, but quickly evolved into a right-wing populist movement. It emphasizes immigration restrictions, German nationalism, and skepticism of multiculturalism and the EU. The AfD entered the Bundestag in 2017, becoming Germany's third-largest party, with strong support in eastern states. Major opposition comes from the CDU/CSU, SPD, and Greens, all of which refuse cooperation. Despite internal conflicts, the AfD remains a powerful and controversial force. Law and Justice, PIS, is Poland's dominant right populist party, emphasizing nationalism, traditional Catholic values, and welfare policies tied to family support. It also champions judicial reforms and a strong stance against immigration. PIS held power from 2015 until 2023, when it was replaced by a coalition led by the Civic Platform, PO, and centrist allies. Despite losing office, PIS remains Poland's strongest conservative movement, shaping debates over democracy, sovereignty, and European Union integration. Fidesz, led by Prime Minister Viktor Orbán, is Hungary's ruling right populist party. It promotes nationalism, Christian values, and centralized control while criticizing liberal democracy and European Union policies. Fidesz has reshaped Hungary's political system, consolidating media, judicial, and constitutional powers under Orbán's leadership. The party dominates national politics, facing fragmented opposition from a coalition of liberal, socialist, and green parties. Its rule has made Hungary a focal point of debates over illiberal democracy within Europe. Vox, Spain's right populist party, advocating nationalism, cultural conservatism, and strong opposition to Catalan separatism. It promotes tighter immigration controls, defense of traditional values, and centralization of Spanish authority. Vox has rapidly grown since its founding in 2013, becoming the third largest force in parliament. Its major rival is the Spanish Socialist Workers' Party, PSOE, currently leading Spain's left-wing coalition. Vox continues to push Spain's politics towards sharper debates over national identity and sovereignty. The National Rally, RN, formerly National Front, is France's major far-right populist party led by Marine Le Pen. It emphasizes nationalism, anti-immigration policies, and skepticism of European Union integration. RN has grown from a fringe party to a mainstream contender, appealing to voters disillusioned with globalization and traditional elites. Its primary opposition is the centrist Renaissance Party, led by President Emmanuel Macron, which promotes pro-EU, liberal economic, and progressive social policies. RN remains a powerful challenger in French politics. Brothers of Italy, FDI, led by Giorgia Meloni, is a right populist party that emphasizes nationalism, traditional family values, and skepticism toward the European Union. Emerging from post-fascist roots, it has transformed into Italy's leading conservative force. In 2022, Meloni became prime minister, making FDI the ruling party. Its main opposition comes from the Democratic Party, PD, which champions progressive pro-EU and social democratic policies. FDI's rise marks a dramatic realignment of Italy's political landscape. Nuevas Ideas, founded by President Nayib Bukele, is a right populist movement blending conservative social policies with populist governance. It emphasizes harsh anti-crime measures, digital modernization, and centralized authority. Under Bukele, it has reshaped El Salvador's political order, holding overwhelming control in parliament and the presidency. The major opposition is the Nationalist Republican Alliance, ARENA, and the Farabundo Martí National Liberation Front, FMLN, though both have declined sharply. Nuevas Ideas is now the dominant force in El Salvador. The Freedom Party of Austria, FPO, a right populist nationalist party emphasizing anti-immigration policies, Euroscepticism, and cultural conservatism. It has been part of governing coalitions in the past and continues to wield influence over Austrian politics. Its primary opposition is the Social Democratic Party of Austria, SPO, a center-left force advocating social welfare and pro-EU integration. FPO remains one of Europe's longest-standing right populist parties with recurring influence. The Party for Freedom, PVV, led by Geert Wilders, is a right populist and anti-immigration movement. It strongly criticizes Islam, opposes European Union integration, and supports nationalist policies. In recent years, the PVV gained significant ground, with Wilders' party emerging as a major force in Dutch politics. Its opposition is the Labour Party, PVDA, and the Liberal People's Party for Freedom and Democracy. PVV has shifted Dutch politics rightward, shaping debates on immigration and national identity.